Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. Looks like we got something in the building menu here. That's just another one of those banners we got. Yep. A bunch of different banners. Anyways, we're over here. Made it past the garrison. Now we're headed towards the Pastures. Let's see what we can see here. One thing we'd really like to find would be the teleport here. Over to the Nexus, then we can get back to all the other stuff. Might just look out in the regular parts of the Pastures first. See what there is to see. This would also be a great time to have a waystone ready to be made, but we don't. Because we're kind of out here. Well, here it is, some hellhounds. Ash piles. Get out here into less of the castle-y bits. One thing I'm hoping to find is some essence. Would be great. I already have this one. Destroy that. I'll put around that. What else to repair our stuff? The amount of times we need to repair the necklace and the weapon. Quite inconsequential too. Repair everything. Inventory is also basically full. Do we have the chest full also still? Do. I can read this book at least. Can I put some essence in there? Or ores? What are the heavier things? Mounts still don't work. Yeah. Weapon. Oh, we got a goblin. Hey. Goblin archer. There. There's a goblin pack. There's some essence over there. Beautiful. Got some champas. They're gonna explode. Got things we can pick up. As we have space for it. Here's a windmill. Always a good time. They coming over. They're chasing me. Let's go and jump up onto this. I don't think there's anything there. We just slide off. Alright, it's fine. We got some thorny earret. It's the same as other stuff earlier areas. Red berries. It's like a little house or something. Probably a Black Knight house, but you know. Work with what we can get here. Or a goblin house. Also an option. Goblins and hell rats and treasure. And bigger goblins. Goblin bruisers. Goblin pack. Come on. Children. Oh, just hit. Count. Any reason for all this? Not really. Here is some leather. Here's a treasure chest. Here's another bit of something. I'm gonna read this book. Cooking XP. Yay. There's peaches. There's a pumpkin. A level 6 cow. Level 4 cow. Close enough. Alright. we're here. I don't know if we really specifically saw if there was a teleport here in the pastures. It's a different area. I'd say probably. Smash pile. It's a cave or something back there. Here is a lore book. Goblins of the Reach unite. Friends of the Revolution, it is time to drop the shackles of Lord Resmo's smell and Olithic. They promised us gold and food and travel back home to the Feldips. What have they provided? No, they have not provided. We only have food scraps which we have to cooks. I call on us all to rise up like bread. Sneeze at the means of production. Stir snot in the soup. Cough gunge on the bed covers. Take arms against the oppressors. Their pressing time is over. We meet in the shed near the waterfall at sunny downtime. Good luck with that. Yeah. Just gonna run around and try to find the teleporter here. This goes up towards here, which there's one of the essence chunks we need to get. Alright, sure. And a warrior. Because why not? Stamina. Archer, not come over and mess with us. Where are you at? He's up there. There's some coal. There is attack. Level 85. That just decreases stamina usage at this point. No actual unlocks or anything. Could also focus on doing a little bit more range and mage at some point. Get those levels up more equally here. There goes a bird. Look at this. An overview of over the garrison over there. Wild. There's a dragon up here. I really want to fight a dragon. Good then. Oh, the dragon's coming anyways. Let's fight them. Up here. Alright. Come on. Where are you? Or you just get stuck on a wall. No, they're coming. Could try to do something weird with the wall and stuff. A big old lightning area. Lesser blue dragon. Don't get lit on fire. Stamina. Fire. Skyfire. I was walking there didn't catch us on fire, but I'm not gonna complain about it too much. Next up, next up, next up. When it works, it works. Lighten something there. Dragon down. Too many items. Any wood we can make some boxes with? Not really. Got some food here. This is not shock damage, just hungry. Personal chest. I have to decide what things in here we actually want to have in here. Yeah. A woodcutting potion. Don't need that. Let's do some cooking. Don't need that. Some rocks in there instead. I need to put dragon teeth in here. Finally put the dragon teeth away. Food. Right. In terms of things that are sustainable here, it's not one of them. What is this? Granite deposit with the chunk underneath it? I can see that. There it is. Here's a bunch of granite for me to hold. Dream of sunshine. Yeah, it's 3 out of 13. Nifty. Alright. Up in this castle area. Some snapdragons. Got chest. Break that. Already have that. Oh, we're getting tired. Alright. We need to fix that a little bit. Shelter! Unfortunately not nighttime, so we just have to wait extra long. Let's see here. Can't really look at our inventory while we're here. We could find a vault core and enough essence and stone. We could make a waystone out here. There's not really vaults. We didn't see any vault cores in the garrison, or barracks or whatever, so we question if there are any of those out this way. I would think we'd be able to actually make those out in the more pasture area out there, because it's not technically inside a structure. That seems to mostly be the problem with it. Trying to put those other places here. Point salvage. Can't help myself. Too many things. That's done with that. Okay. Let's keep going to try to find the node stone or whatever it's called. Doesn't seem to be up here. That's fine. There's a dragon up here. Here is the windmill. We can see there's not really anything there. Okay. Alternative option would be to go back through the garrison to get to that teleporter. Which might be the better plan currently. But, you know. Better plan is not the plan. Okay. The thing up here, we don't have space to pick up more things right now. Went up here. And go down in there. It's also an option. Okay, some water. Bit of essence. Just don't fall off the cliff. Inventory's completely full. We have too many things. It's a problem. Now we really need to find this teleport spot. Assuming it exists, which is also a question. Go up to here. Is there something up here? Some goblins. Pull the shield up a bit more here. Make use of it. The whole reason we actually have it. Where's dodge? That works too, kinda. What's up this way? More goblins? Oh, it's more goblins for days. No house. Look over here. Got an archer. Oh, we got everybody. Damn. Are we only at 15? Ow. Can't. The armor does nothing. My goodness. Respawning. Now the items are gonna be over there too, aren't they? Okay. Alright. Well, there's several problems with this. Obviously. Open these. Warrior packs. And bits of bombs. But the range packs are gonna have different stuff in them. That obviously makes sense. Yes. Some mage packs. Let's see here. Open this. Some runes, fragments, mystic fibers. Okay. Decent bits of that. We need the mystic fibers for specifically. Spin into mystic thread. We need the mystic thread to make the axe. To be able to chop the logs. We need 4 mystic thread. Is this enough mystic fibers to make 4 threads? It is. Alright. Now we're talking. We're upgrading. Put some other stuff away while we wait. So what do you think if we want to move the entire base over? It is an option. Coins here. Got some 4 fragments. This clay. Coarse thread. We have a mystic cloth there too. Not really exactly what we need. Hide scraps, hard leather scraps. Learning our new stuff. Hard leather, draconic leather, leather. Draconic leather scraps. I mean, we could bring the stuff to make it teleport too. That'd be smart. We'll do that. Over here. There's some watermelon seeds and drink. Where do we put those? A few more mystic fibers left. It was in here. That's the new stuff. Put in the stone box. There it is. Come. Let's go in different boxes. A drink. Yep. And this. And logs. And essence. One more stone more than that. And one of these. Cup. Smith and anvil. Mithril. Logging axe. Fantastic. Let's see the new items we unlocked there too. A few things. There's a lot of crossbow limbs. Fletching table. We got the shadow crossbow. Maple longbow, maple shortbow, since we have maple stuff now. Put the recipe stuff here. We got this scarf, now mystic cloth and mystic thread. And maple bows. Wanna do some range stuff? Okay. So no ward stones. Those are all over there also. We don't have enough wild anima to make another one. I think I'll get more of that too. I think we are still going to need to go on a whole essence collecting spree. Because clearly, what we're currently working with is insufficient. Crafting table. Stone. Some ward. Backup one. More essence to be like a teleporter. Oh, we're just completely out. Alright. I mean, we can go with a weapon. Hope for the best. Okay. 32 more. Yeah. Okay. I guess the first question would be, is there even a Pastures teleport out here? That'd be good to know. Lodestone to Nodestone to the Nexus. Oh yeah. Cathedral. Library. The Pastures is up here. Okay. Perfect. Interesting that has top billing. If they have higher up in here. This goes over to more of the castle area. We'll worry about that when we can actually worry about that. There's some essence over there. Alright. So in order to get back over there, we're going to need to take our other node stone here. Up this way. To the garrison. Then make our way all the way through the garrison. There's nobody here. Go through the garrison, run this way, across the fiery bridge. We're gonna go across this way, up on this side. It's also an option. Guys down there, it's fine. Whoever just wants to be asleep, that also works for me. So we'll run through here. Let's respawn down below. That doesn't necessarily mean the entire place has respawned yet. Run through here. Getting away with it? Feels like we're getting away with it. I can complain. This way to the Pastures. Alright. We're getting away with it. Maybe the other things don't respawn as quickly. We had the problems with the guard dogs and all that area. Instantly respawning on us. This'll work. See if anybody else in the Pastures has respawned. I'm just gonna wait for this fire to go also. Let's not mess with that too much. Concentrate ammo vent, right over there. Yep. Would be nice to have the mount to run faster. Maybe we need a new mount. Maybe this one doesn't count. There's only been one mount so far, so another one would make an amount of sense. Pass these guys. Up back towards our death spot. Over this way. It's further this way. Okay. Run, 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 run. And there we are. Okay. Too many things. All the things are in slightly different spots because the weapon. We don't really make too much use of the shield. It's also faster. It's an option of a thing. personal chest. Some of the stuff here. Let's have less stuff in the inventory. Go. Put the great axe away for now. We're also not going to need the other axe anymore, but looks like it's still in here. Yep. Okay. Let's build the lodestone here, just to have it. Probably a wise choice. And now, we can actually explore and be fine. Alright. We did take out at least one or two of the goblins up here. Should have less of a party to attack us with. Archer defeated. Alright. Now we're talking. Ow. Stuck in some rocks. Use a shield. No stamina. Not entirely sure how to manage to block or dodge most of that. Just a basic attack, it's fine. Got him. Just about. This, take this. And here's another one of the stone strands. 4 out of 13. Yeah. This looks like the mine that might connect down to below. How many mithril in here would take it? Just one coal? Another coal? Okay. Anything on the ceiling? Give me some stuff on the ceiling. Don't be too surprised. Kind of dark in here. There's a ramp. And there is more. Ward there, I suppose. Repair, repair, repair. Okay. Alright. Cabbage. I'll just have this teleport here at this point. I don't think there's anything really over on this side we want to come back to. I guess there's a dragon there if we want to fight a bunch of dragons. We can put this next to... If we just keep it here for now. Maybe move it over towards the nodestone, if Sasha might find that. I've been through this side of things. And up to there. Lower pastures, here we go. I think that's all there's left. Run up to there, and that was around to there. Yeah. Or something like that. Got some sheep. Do all the sheep drops. Another castly bit over here. Oh, there it is. Alright. Nodestone. So I don't really need the lodestone next to the nodestone. It's unblocked. We can go back here. That is good. That's the pastures. We had the garrison. We could do this in like an order, but we're just kind of going with it. It's fine. So we can nodestone to the pastures, then over to there to get back to the lodestone network. Okay. There's something up in here, and like an even further down part of the pastures. Okay. Looks like there's another one of the fragments up in this area. We got more goblins. What are we talking? Don't attack. Read that. We found some fuel pellets from something. We picked those up? I'm not even sure. Get more Zemracking guys. This way. Mages. Some water. I'll salvage. Treasure. Learn a banner. WG. Okay. That's new in the build section. Different types of banners. Long, medium. Here. Who's up here? We got like a whole farm going on here. Not like an actual farm, but farm stuff. Some mates over this way. I'm trying to figure out just what the requirement is for this sword to activate special attacking again. Or special ability. Do 15 points. It sometimes does. Sometimes it doesn't. Pack. That's another 50. Who knows? I got like a camp here. Out on the rocks. We're going back into the pastures. This isn't the Grand Hall up this way. This part of the Grand Hall? This part of this? Pastures down there? I mean, this is closer than this side. Let's get this one first. Let's see the lower pastures. What's that guy? Oh, there's hell rats. My goodness. Be right with you. There's another 15 ward from the sword. Alright, ash pile. Treasures and hell rats and treasures. We'll deal with this guy. Who are you? Spittletail. Oh, you're just a guy we can talk to? Ah, delightful. A human not driven mad by the strange affliction of this place. Delighted to meet you, truly. Hi. Ah, yes, forgive my loquaciousness. You do seem frightfully busy. I deduced from your bearing that you require the shards of the Dreaming Stone. As it happens, I have one with me. Indeed, it is the reason for a vocabulary far removed from the rest of my kin. Intellect is a terrible curse, however, and I would sooner remove it than keep it. But to do so, one must first savor a last meal while I have a capacity to do so. Snotpit, a most obnoxious lout, guards a recipe in a shed by the waterfall, near a Zoger's stomping ground. I yearn to taste of it. If you find the recipe and bring me that forbidden dish, then sharply yours, I can return myself to a state more becoming of my nature. Okay. Shed waterfall recipe. Inventory full. Can't be too surprised about that, honestly. Wrestle chest. Wrestle chest is also almost full. Where this can go in here. Kinda. Kinda sorta. That way. A shed by the waterfall. Like, how far away are we talking? There's not really any waterfalls right here. There's some water up here. That's the fragment, I guess, so. I'm not gonna be able to get that unless we get to a waterfall. Let's go look at the rest of the pastures, part of the pastures here. Let's store some stuff away. Oh, there's two pages here now. Should chop it. straight through my shield. My goodness. Ow. And now we're tired. All this stuff, put it away. Ash Pal's gonna have some kinds of things in them. What's Sift? Weapon. Plate. Food. Drops. Dropped one here? Yep. Ectoplasm. Fangs. Shards. Different kind of shards. Herbs. Vile ashes. Crafting materials to make demonic oil. Is that in a box somewhere? Potentially. Dragon hide. Scrams at that. I need scales. Those might be back in the new stuff box. Like the other area. All the different same kinds of things here. Like those. These. Dragon blood. This is used for tanning. Hard leather scraps. Found the blue dragon dust. It's more in here. We have the blue dragon dust. We have blue dragon scale dust here. Yeah. It's been ground. Well, the dust part's more that way. It's fine. Okay. Ow. Stamina back up. We teleport straight there with the lodestone network. Then move the lodestone next to the nodestone. That's an option. Like we particularly need to go to a different part of the pastures right now. That should be fine. We've been... no equipment. Nothing to work with. Temporary hero costs 2. That's pretty good. Alright. Go pick up the equipment. Do it like this. We really are going to need to go get some more essence. It's a problem. Some of these drop packs and stuff want to drop us some ward stones. I would not complain. Chicken. Yep. Burnt meat here. Picked it up before we got to them. Okay. It's not okay. Not okay at all. Okay. Got them. Let's go look at the rest of the pastures. Also, we did not move the lodestone. Whatever. Here. We're going into a cave. It's also slightly something different. This goes to the same lower pastures here. There's some mithril. Got exploded. It's fine. Because we can mine. Alright. What do I want to make first with more of this? We've got the axe. We'll go get some logs. Maybe some of the maple trees around here. Yeah, there's one. There's a bunch of them. Just depleted. It's fine. Ow. Alright. Another one. Maple tree. Splinter it. With our pickaxe, crossbow, crossbones, battle staff, maple logs. Alright. Pickaxe. What do we need the pickaxe for? That's a good question. Different mushroom. Mithril logging axe. It's only for logging. Jump, jump, jump. And this tree is falling right here. There's an awkward spot, to be sure. Inventory's too full to pick up this. Personal chest. Keep on emptying out the personal chest. Maple sap. Maybe that can be cooked in a campfire. Maple logs can be heavier than feathers. Let's put those away. There's gonna be some more though. Item cannot be stored. Maple sap over here. That log go. We got a whole bunch of maple sap. Also potentially get maple logs. Could also be something. Here is some maple log. That's the wrong spell. The sap is making a sappy sound. And that's something. Good spot. Now this is the time for rock explosion. Where is this? Only once we've looked at the rest of this area. Have you seen this area? Lake here. Go around the lake. Lake's up there. Pastures are here. A little bit of farm. I guess more of the farm is really up. Oh, there's a great treasure. It's got some basic stuff. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, most of the farming in the pastures is actually up in the actual castle bit, but still. A little bit of space and stuff. There's an animal rift. Let's look in this cave. That might be done. Cave there, drops into here. That goes up to there. Doesn't really show layered verticality areas particularly well. That's alright. Alright, this is the Grand Hall. Or above it, or something. This resting we already have. It's getting further and further away from anything here. Rocks in the way. Now we are here. Archer. Regular chest. Shot but missed it, it's fine. Okay, oh, lever over there. And I got one. some treasure. Could be setting up teleports next to all the different boxes. That's fine. Pull this lever. It opens there. Can't unpull it or anything. We're down here. On the other side of this side of stuff. Can't say this is really helping us currently, but you know, options. Hellhounds. Night has fallen. Torch is turned on. So just going back in this way. And just get through this part and we'd be outside here again. Be faster than running back to the pastures. Sneak through. This is the lower part of the garrison again. Okay. And here. Lots of gates on this side. And we're out on this side. Okay. I don't think we've been to that part of the garrison actually. Just on this side of things. Back to here. Get parried. And crits apparently. Something parries and crits and things. Anyways. New things in here. Mesh piles. Box with all the other stuff we already have. Beautiful. Okay. Things. Do you want to move the base over to this area? Or even over to there? That's right next to the nodestone. That'd probably be the easiest and best idea. So not to carry things back and forth so much. Alright. I think we'll commit to that plan here. So it's just going to be slightly irritating. Better than leaving all the stuff just in various boxes here. Okay. Concentrate ammo that nearby. Okay. So over here is our lodestone nodestone. We put the basic base just right out this direction. Some description. Make some platforms for it. You have a farm right here too, would be fine. There's definitely space out here. It's definitely an option. Alright. I think we can make that work. I think I want to see if there is options for like blueprints of the entire base area. Because that can make things nice and easy. We'll see about that. Next time. Goodbye.